Hey guys, what's up? It's Monkazunky, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac. I'm going to start a new run here, and we're going to go with Lazarus. And I just want to say that the RNG with Lazarus has been so bad, I'm not even sure, like, what to say about this character. For some reason, whenever I do a Lazarus run, good items just do not make an appearance. And we're going to try to break that streak. I will say I've made a few attempts to record Lazarus today, and it did not go well. So the salt has been gathering up over the period of a couple runs, and we're going to try to make this one a winner, though. That was definitely one of the easier large rooms, so that's a good start. And I have a bomb already that I could use. I mean, that luck up hill that I started with, that's already getting us off on a good foot this run. I just need to see. There's no tinted rock in this room, unfortunately, but hopefully I'll come across one later. X-ray vision is amazing if you find it early on in the run. And we did. So we can go to every single secret room now. The entire run. And that's just going to add up. And Isaac's head, I suppose, is a better trinket than not having anything else. So we'll take it. Not by much, but I would say it's better than nothing. So we'll roll with that. Isaac's head is just a little dude that shoots tears along with you, and I think he blocks tears. He might not. Some familiars like this block tears, some of them don't. If he does block tears, then he's fairly useful. If he doesn't, then he's not all that useful, but I'm not entirely sure, and I don't really want to test it, because if I'm wrong, I would take damage. But there's our top secret room, and it's just going to add up so much, reaching all of these secret rooms. Who knows, maybe we'll even get an item out of them. That was a fairly nice chest. And we have 2 of every single consumable on the first floor. Safety cap, I think I'm going to take that over Isaac's head. Safety cap can be good, it can be bad, depends on your pill rotation. But I would say generally, as long as you have a couple good pills in the rotation, it's better than Isaac's head. So we're going to roll with him. Isaac's head would add to the damage a tiny, tiny amount, but I'm not too worried about it. And we're facing Monstro because when you are doing basement floors, you pretty much always face Monstro. It's just something that happens every time you play on the basement. Nearly. But there's not really a large pool of bosses to choose from either, so you can't really hold that against the game. I like Monstro. He's a free boss win you don't really have too much to worry about, so I'm always a fan of that. Although he does have a lot of health. And hopefully we'll get synth oil or magic mushroom or, you know, anything that's a damage up from this boss. Something that gives a black card as well would be nice, like matchbook. One of those type of items. Tears up is good, so I'm happy with that. And shot speed up, which is completely fine, I don't mind. Basement 2, I will be back for you, Curse Room. Not yet, however. You must wait and be patient, so of course tears up is essentially a damage up. Ooh. Cursed Eye. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I've only taken this item once before, and I happened to take it when it was Curse of the Blind, so that's the first time I've ever seen what Curse of the Eye, what Cursed Eye looks like. I know what it does, and what it does worries me. It is a damage up. Like, you can kill stuff faster with Cursed Eye than you would be able to without it, but it's not called Cursed Eye for no reason. If you are attacked by an enemy while you are charging the shot, so if I was hit now, it wouldn't do anything. If I was hit now, when the shot is fully charged, it wouldn't do anything. But if I'm hit during that process of charging the shot for about, like, a second or so when I'm holding down the fire button, if I'm hit during that time, I'm teleported out of the room. And for most rooms, this is fine. It's not that big of a deal. But if you come across a difficult boss room, it can be very, very difficult to complete that boss room without getting teleported out. So as you might begin to realize here, it can be a terrible item in times. I remember one time, unfortunately, it's probably the most epic Isaac run I've had on Rebirth, is I managed to beat Mom's Heart. I was using Blue Baby. I had Cursed Eye. It was my first Mom's Heart win with Blue Baby. And I kept getting teleported out of the room. And eventually I got to the point where I had half of a heart left. And I managed to beat Mom's Heart with Blue Baby. And I didn't have very good damage or anything. So I was pretty impressed. No damage taken. But yeah, it almost made me lose that run. That's the only time I've taken Cursed Eye. And I didn't know I had taken it because, you know, with Curse of the Blind active, you can't tell what items you're picking up. So... but this is fine. We will just have to have some damage ups. A lot of them. in order to be successful. I guess it could be if we wind up doing this floor fast enough to, oh dear, to warrant a boss rush. It could be good. Broken magnet only drags pennies towards you, so it's okay. It's not amazing. There's a tinted rock. Go for that. And we get our soul heart protection. I think, unless bad trip counts as red heart damage, we haven't taken red heart damage this floor, so we should be on pace for a deal with the devil. Unless it counts as red heart damage, of course, and then we're not on pace, but I'm not really sure if it does or not. And you can just, like, kind of tap Cursed Eye, and that's probably the recommended strategy to use if you're fighting a boss, is just tap it very gently. So you're only holding it down for like half of a second. You'll fire less tears, and we do get a deal with devil, which is awesome. And a wooden spoon, which I always appreciate my speed ups. In, well, to a certain extent. And as always, you know, it's a Uncle's Unky Isaac run, so we get 3 red chests for the first deal with devil. But we get an item out of them, so it could have been worse. Guppy's Collar, 1/3 Guppy. That's pretty much all it's good for. Unless we find 2 more Guppy pieces, I'm not too worried about it. But, oh crap, I forgot to go back for that curse room on the last floor. Oh well. Oh well, I would have lost my soul heart if I had. And then potentially, there we go. It's nice having soul hearts, because then you can earn devil deals. And it's still possible to earn devil deals without them. It's just much more difficult, so... And I wouldn't necessarily trust myself on Catacombs 1 without any soul hearts. So it's good to have them. No thanks. And we do kind of want to speed through this a little bit, especially if I am able to find 2 more Guppy pieces. I'm very, very interested in attempting a boss rush. So if I can get to Mom's Heart and kill it in sub 20 minutes, that's what I'll be doing. Like, I have pretty good damage with this Cursed Eye and Tears Up. Not the best damage of all time or anything, but fairly solid damage. Wheel of Fortune. Well, I mean, if I wanted to gamble, I could have just used the machine in the secret room. Don't really need this card, but... I mean, the only time Wheel of Fortune is really good is if you are in the chest, where you can blow it up and get yourself a free item. So, that's nice, but I don't think we have to worry about being in the chest anytime soon. I'm not even sure if I'll be going to the chest this run. I don't think I need a chest win. I could be wrong about that, but... Don't believe so. Okay, you're gone. 1 full barrage of tears should get you as well. There we go. And what's in our item room? Well then, okay. I suppose it's better than not having a space bar item. Not by much, but it is. I'm interested in checking out what's in here. If there's red chests, there's not. So I'm suddenly less interested. Luck up, great. And a tinted rock. Might as well use another bomb to check out what's in this gray chest, I suppose. I mean, it's there. Why not go for it? But Penny just makes you fart when you pick up Sense, and it pushes enemies away. I believe it poisons them as well. It's not great, so I'm not interested in taking it. A full... Oh, dear. A full shot from Cursed Eye didn't kill this enemy. So obviously we took a hit there, but since I wasn't charging a shot currently, it didn't teleport me out, which is nice. Please just die. I really need to get through this so I can try to get myself a boss rush. Hopefully we will. I also really want to clear out some of these mushrooms. Missed. Almost missed on that one. There we go. Now the black ones have more health, so I gotta probably get a nice shot with Cursed Eye. 1 more hit. There we go. Alright, so since there's 4 mushrooms here, it's just too tempting. I think I can get 3 more with a well-placed bomb here. I guess I could have used Bob's Rotten Head. Could have and should have. But I kind of wanted to save... Oh, dear. I kind of wanted to save Bob's Rotten Head for the boss, because it does a good amount of poison damage that regular bombs just... don't provide, so... A golden key, a little too late. Oh dear. Yeah, and this is kind of what I was worried about with Cursed Eye. This might be happening a lot on Gertie, because I'm really bad at Gertie. Gertie has literally a bazillion health, and I don't have that much damage. Might as well check this out with the golden key, I suppose, right? Blue map would be literally useless for us in this run. Alright, I mean, I'll try to beat Gertie, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. Because I'm just going to be teleported out of the room left and right. Because I get hit on Gertie a lot, because I'm not very good at it, and I don't have that much damage right now. If this was like the champion Gertie that only spawned enemies and didn't shoot, that would be great. I'll just try when Gertie goes in his shooting animation to not be charging the shot. I think that's our best hope for survival here. There we go, just like that. And we'll get this eventually if this continues to work, but Cursed Eye might end up screwing us here. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. Yep, I almost got hit there. I probably would have been teleported out. Nope. Don't hold down the button when he's firing. Or if you do hold it down, make sure you've been holding it down for a little bit. As long as I just stick on this side of the room, I'm fairly okay. Gertie probably has like one of the highest health. I'm not entirely sure how much health he has, like comparative to other... I got hit there, but I released the button like just in time. I'm not sure how much health he has compared to other bosses of catacombs, but it's a lot. Like, it takes forever to kill Gertie, even if you have good damage, so that's the one annoying thing about him. Okay, as long as I don't get hit here. There we go. That would be so annoying if I got hit there and then had to start the entire room all over again. Oh, yes. I think this run might have just taken a turn for the better. Remember how I said I needed insane damage to make Cursed Eye not screw us? That insane damage has now happened. And I'm not sure if Cursed Eye and Mom's Knife stack. Like, as if Cursed Eye gives Mom's Knife, I don't know, better damage or something. And Mom's Knife, in turn, when charging it, you can get teleported out of the room. I'm not really sure how that whole dynamic works. I'll hold on to the Hermit. I think it's a little bit better than Wheel of Fortune, although neither of them are great when you have 1 cent. Don't really have much to spend because I put it all in the donation machine. Speed and range up, not bad. Not bad. I'm a fan of both of those things. Got a bunch of money now. Maybe the Hermit wasn't the worst card to get. Okay, be careful here. I'm not sure if Cursed Eye is still going on. Like, I imagine if I get hit while charging the knife, I will get teleported out of the room, but I'm not sure. Pheromones is fine. Alright, we have come to the part of the run. Okay, I got hit, and I'm pretty sure I was charging the knife there, so maybe... maybe Mom's Knife just completely cancels out Cursed Eye. If so, that would be great. But I'm not sure. I'll take this pill. Now, I kind of have to speed along here if I want to get a boss rush, so... Oh dear, paralysis. I've already found the item room this floor, so I'm really just looking for the boss now. And there we go. There was the boss. It was that easy. Why do I keep getting hit by stuff? I'm not sure. This almost brings me back to the last time I did a Lazarus run. Which, well, on video anyway. Let's just say it ended very, very badly. What's this? Speed down. Alright, that's fine. I was pretty fast anyway, so... a speed down isn't going to hurt that much. If I can hit all 3 of Chubb's sections with the knife, this thing is going to do a load of damage. As seen here. There we go. Hopefully I'll get a Devil Room. I do not get a Devil Room, but that's fine. I realize there's some rooms to clear out, but man, we got stuff to do. So 14 minutes. I have 6 minutes left to beat Mom. Let's see if I can do it in time. Hopefully. I'm going to lay a bomb down there just in case we get something cool. We didn't, but that's fine. It's not really something that you can rely on happening. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, well, suddenly all of our health has dwindled away. And I'm definitely interested in blowing up these skulls, hopefully getting like a black heart or something. Nope, nothing. Kind of my thinking with boss rush is like I'm obviously not going to be able to complete the boss rush if I manage to win it, but I could just like get hit once and then teleport out with this Hermit card or Cursed Eye. If it still works, which it doesn't seem like it does, but who knows. Oh, no. Do I not have enough range? Uh-oh. It looks like I might not have it. I might not have enough range to even kill this thing. My only... Yeah, I can't even reach it. My only way to kill it would be Bob's Rotten Head, but I can't miss. Oh, man. This isn't good. There we go. Okay. That could have been much worse. If I didn't have a Bob's Rotten Head charge there, I think Bob's Rotten Head just saved this run from not happening. Interesting, right? You never think of Bob's Rotten Head as being a run-saving item, but it just was. Okay, that room went fairly well. I wonder what would happen. I mean, I'm sure it's possible to come across one of those rooms where you need, like, at least a certain amount of range to even complete the room, and then you just might not have that amount of range. Like, I wonder what happens. I wonder if the game just, like, won't spawn rooms. I've had a room where I've just barely had enough range, and I had to try a couple times before to complete it, but if I had, like, one range down that run, I wouldn't have been able to complete it. So that's interesting, like, if there are rooms that are impossible. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go in here. I'm just gonna teleport out. We'll find our buddy, our old pal, Greed. I literally have half of a heart left. This, yeah, every single time I take Mom's knife, this is usually the result. I'm very, very bad with the item. There we go. I imagine the boss is going to be this way. I imagined correctly. I'm going to need some red hearts from this top secret room. Or, I was going to say this gray chest, but there weren't any in there. I think one of these is a bad trip hill. There we go. So that becomes full health, obviously. Pheromones. Paralysis isn't useful. Pheromones is somewhat useful. Let's see if the dark ones will love on each other. I'm not really sure how that works with bosses. A few pheromone bosses. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Wow! Why am I so bad at this game? Well, at Mom's Knife specifically, there's something about Mom's Knife and just being in close proximity to enemies that it makes me lose my ability to dodge. Okay, well, we gotta be careful with this last dark one. I think one more hit should do it. There we go. But man, I am very close to death. Speed up is nice, I suppose. Down to the next floor. And the depths too. I'm gonna need to access that arcade and probably do some gambling to keep myself alive. What's this? Paralysis. Of course, you know, like, even if I do die, I'm going to respawn. Potentially more than once, because I have Guppy's Collar as well. But I'll only respawn with one heart. So that's the worrying part. Play it a couple more times. Okay, we can play the blood bank 4 times. A blood bag would be win right now. I've just completely forgotten about the boss rush. That's not going to happen. Not unless we kill Mom within the next 60 seconds, which I think is unlikely. I do want to visit the shop, so I probably won't be back, but who knows. Poop dudes. I think my biggest struggle in this run is my damage is good. It's just the range. I find myself very close to enemies a lot of times. Well, there's more damage. My damage is fine. I could use range and health more than... Well, golden key is nice. Hopefully we'll find some golden chest open. Take advantage of that. I'm, again, like, not really sure how Max's head stacks with the heart. Or, I mean, with the knife. I apologize. Not the heart. Completely different things. I mean, I'm assuming it multiplies the damage somehow, but... Super Greed. Out of all the dudes to find, well, I got a ton of money to gamble now if I want to go back to that arcade. Which I kind of do. Just to, like, turn this into a win. Initially, my thoughts coming down to this floor is, like, let's get into our boss rush, but, man, we're going to turn this into a win somehow. It's going to happen. Mostly just looking for orbitals, pills, red hearts so I can gamble on the blood bank. I think that's bad trip. It's bad gas. Completely different thing, but also bad. Wow. Alright, we got a bunch of money to gamble on this machine. I guess this could also go into the donation machine, build towards the future. Just like old times gambling in the arcade. Man, like you don't do this anymore in Isaac. And again, we do have to gamble like, I don't know, a certain amount of times to unlock, I believe, the D4. One of the dice. We also have to blow up a certain amount of these things to unlock a dice as well. So I'll blow him up. We're saving the rest of this money for the job. It's happening. And I'm very, very fast now after that speed up. Got another key. With the golden key, this is just getting a little bit overkill at this point. Yikes. 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 I'm very bad at killing Mr. Moz, I think that's what they're called. Their heads come at you from unexpected directions. I don't think I'm going to waste a key and a bomb for 5 cents. I'm good. This room's going to be hard with our speed. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming a mile away. I had way too much speed to do that run. Or that room. Just 2 mom's hands, it looks like. That's typically what you see in this room. Are 2 hands. And a bunch of these tower guys. That are annoying at best. I don't think there's any rocks. We're good. Ooh, I'm interested. I have a golden key. Another bad gas pill. Nun's Habit is good. I just don't know how good it is in this situation. So instead, we're going to do Starter Deck, which allows us... Oh, we have 2 Emperor cards. Cool. Starter Deck allows us to only get cards as drops, which I typically find are a lot better than pills. Probably should have bought that red heart. Oh, well. Ooh, what's this? Nun's Habit is really only good. I could double my Emperor cards, man. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I was hoping to kill a guy there. Golden Chest, of course, is really good when we have unlimited keys for this floor. And, wow, go ahead. That's an awesome draw from a Golden Chest. I want to play this guy so bad, but I just can't do it. Whole bunch of cards. 2 of spades. Might as well just use that one right now. High Priestess, no thanks. Death, no thanks. Hermit, no thanks. Credit card. Could be really good in the Devil Room. Oh, man. I want credit card in the Emperor. Like, Jera is so good if you can find a nice place to use it with Soul Hearts, though. So that's, like, doubling Soul Hearts. That's why I'm going to take it. But, I don't know. Everything's good. Like, I'm going to win the deal with the devil. That's why I took the credit card. I think that's so useful, because I don't have a whole lot of red hearts right now. So, when I win this deal with the devil, I really want to be able to get everything. Oh, how did that hit me? Okay, well, I believe I've already had a devil win. Whatever, we're going to the chest either way. What's in here? I swear I've already seen this. Maybe that was last run. I'm not sure. I don't think it's worth wasting the credit card on this. Like, we could get a devil room next floor and get way better items. So I'm going to hold on to the credit card, I think. I think that's the best play here. Like, Necronomicon just isn't that great. It's okay, but I don't know if I would even want to use that over Bob's Rotten Head. Like, I don't think it's that much better than Bob's Rotten Head, if you can believe that. I just don't. Oh, almost a perfect chain reaction, but not quite. So what I really need to do is find like 2 or more soul hearts in one room, and then we just use Jera, and then we're good in terms of health. Well, for a little while at least. Like that's what we're looking for right now is soul hearts in a room, and then Jera can just go to town on him. There could be soul hearts in the secret room. You never know. You could pop up at any time. You could. It's allowed. There we go. What's this? The Empress. Decent card. I could use Jera here. I'm going to be greedy and not, though. Empress is tempting. I just don't want to backtrack like all the way back here after defeating the boss to get it. So that's why I'm going to hold off. But it is tempting to take Empress just for use for the boss on this floor. Oh my goodness. Sometimes this game. Yeah, I'll just use Judgment. I can't really do much with the Demon Dagger right now. I don't have enough health to do that. Almost another chain reaction, but not quite. That was really good damage with the knife. Just took out everything. Alright, well, you know what? Unfortunately, the womb is kind of boring. So let's get this boss fight done with. ASAP. Death. I'll use that in the next room I come across and immediately go back for it. Oops, I dropped a bomb by accident. Well, here's our boss room at least. That red heart is nice. I'm just looking for a room with 2 soul hearts. Like, that's all I care about right now. So I will be using this credit card after the boss fight. As long as the boss room isn't Krampus or red chests. Like, I might as well. There's going to be no devil rooms left unless I get a Joker card. Which is possible. Okay, please don't be red chests. Oh... I might as well use it, like I'm not going to have any other opportunity to. And you know what? This is going to be really, really annoying, I know. But I'm going to go back for... I guess I can't grab that. I'll go back for the Empress card. I think we're in a better situation after this floor, than we were before it, so that's always good. I guess I could blow up that Demon Beggar, but I don't really see any good reason to. So, I mean, we're mostly just hurting on health at the moment. Really, really need health, but all it takes is one room with multiple soul hearts and a Jera card, and then some careful play, and we're good with health. Or this arcade could potentially get us some health. It's not going to, but it is possible for blood banks to drop multiple soul hearts. Good amount of money got in the donation machine this run. I'm liking it. We're almost at 250. This many runs in, that's pathetic. But we're getting there. I'm sure there's people that have done this many runs and are at like 600, 700, but taking the donation machine slowly. I just am. There's a couple more cents. You know what? They're going right into the donation machine. There we go. If I can get like 2 more cents in the donation machine this run, I'm not sure if you unlock anything at 250 or not. No. There we go. 2 cards, and they're Chariot and Devil, so they're not even the same card. Wow. It's not usually something you expect. I think this one's the most damage up. I'm not really sure, though. I could use the Devil or the Chariot to get into that room for half price. Please be a teleport card out, and then I can get into this room for free. It's the Empress. It's a good card, it's just not a teleport card. Well, if I can get a teleport card, I can go in that curse room for absolutely free, so that's one thing to consider. I know I could get 1 extra bomb, but whatever. Man. You know what we're gonna do with this Chariot card? I'm sure you like just feel the gears turn in my mind right now, but blow that up. Oh, really? Hopefully we don't blow up this devil guy. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna do this. Just cuddle with him. And he pays out with the Judas's tongue trinket. Oh well, gave it a shot. I can't play him anymore because I just don't have the red hearts. I guess you don't unlock anything at 250. Maybe the next unlock isn't until 500. I hope it's sooner than that, but I just don't know. Well, I got like a whole bunch of these damage up cards, which is fine. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, well I have one bomb left. I guess I could blow up some rocks. I could, I suppose. Like, try to get some HP back from some of these rocks. I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I took a lot of damage in that sucker's room. That's a hard one if you don't have flight. I mean, it's probably a hard one even if you do have flight. What's this? 2 of hearts, that's perfect. Hanged Man. Well, that's our thing that, like, could get us that free curse room if I still had... I'm going to lay a bomb here. Probably not the smartest idea, but I'm going to do it. And we do get half of a red heart, so I'm going to go to the curse room. And it's only going to cost me 1 heart. And it's only going to pay out with a bomb. But, didn't know. We'll stick with the Empress for now. Safety cap is good because that's getting us cards instead of pills. Because it's giving us extra pill drops, but we're getting cards because... Ooh. Well, this is definitely better than Bob's Rotten Head. The reason why we're getting cards instead of pills is because of the starter deck. We can't get pills anymore. He doesn't even shoot when you use the knife on him. That's awesome. There is still that coin baker that we could go back for, I suppose. Just try to get something out of him. I probably will at the end of this floor. I mean, I could donate a bit more to the machine, I suppose, but I do want to get something out of that coin baker and like try to win this run if at all possible. So at least get an Isaac win. Bunch of stuff out of these chests, so contract from below is really paying off. Hierophant is beautiful, and then Jera. Boom! There you go. Finally found a good use for the Jera card. Or the Jera rune, I should say. It's not a card. Alright, so I have a good amount of health now for like the first time during this run, I think. I think that's the first time during this run we've had like more than 4 hearts or so. And it came at the right time. See, I was holding on to that Jera rune for a reason. It finally paid off. Okay, I'm going to go back and play... this guy. Please don't blow him up. I'm hoping that won't blow him up. Okay, good. Cuddle with him, give him money, and hopefully he'll pay out with a nice card. The stars is just a teleport. I'll hold on to that for now. Teleports could be nice to make a curse room half price or something like that. So that's why I'm holding on to it. Oh no! I did not see that guy in the top. He's blocked by the mini-map. One of our hard-fought soul hearts is gone. There we go. Could just barely reach him. If only there's a way to use those red hearts. There is a way to use those red hearts, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, this could be good. Unfortunately, I have to walk through a bunch of these spike rooms on the way back, but... Alright, buddy. You're gonna pay out. It's gonna happen. What's this? 2 clubs? Joker card would have been really nice. We'll just use that. It only gives us 1 bomb, but whatever. Okay, now we make our way back. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win a run. Now, one disclaimer is I have never had a good drop from a Demon Beggar in all of Rebirth. I've gotten a bunch of very meh items, some bad items. I have never had a good item from Demon Beggar. So the reason why I'm saying that is I'm not even sure if he can give good items or all... Okay, that's nice. Convenient. I'm not sure if he gives, you know, good drops like some of those good Devil Room items anymore. Well, it turns out that he does. So we have ceremonial robes, a great item, a slight damage up, and 3 black hearts. I was just saying, like, I'm not sure. He might give shop items, because it seems like most of the time when I play the Demon Beggar, maybe he only has, like, a small chance to pay out with Devil items, but most of the items that I've gotten from him are, like, the compass or Mom's coin purse, stuff like that. Not really what you go into a Demon Beggar play wanting. But we got a bunch of stuff. So the Empress is going to give us some extra damage. This is going to be tricky. Yeah. And we pretty much 3-hit the heart. So we have very, very good damage. I didn't even use Book of Belial. I forgot about it. And we still 3-hit the heart. So obviously that Empress card helped out quite a bit. I believe it is a damage multiplier as well. I could be wrong about that, as I'm wrong about a lot of things. But we'll go get another Empress card, and then down to the next floor we go. And I'll try to remember to use Book of Belial in the Isaac and Blue Baby fights. Providing we even make it to them. Because that's not guaranteed, of course. But Emperor card would be amazing in this instance. And I had some earlier, but I let them slip away. Alright. Which way do we go? I'm going to guess this way. I hate these guys so much. I really do. But not as much as I hate these guys. Oh, darn it. Well, we're already taking a ton of damage. 6 rerolls our entire build. We don't want that right now. I finally know what the numbers do. I could use 2 through 5 and it would be fine. I just don't want to use 6. Unless I don't want to have Mom's knife anymore. I know last time I used 6, I got like Fire Mind and Soy Milk. It was a very weird build. And definitely not one capable of defeating that. Well, that's very nice of you. Okay, well, I got back the 2 soul hearts that I lost on this floor already, so the game making up for itself. I really wish these angels, it looks like when they teleport, like they don't have an attacking animation if they fire directly after teleporting, or at least one of those angels didn't. That could be dangerous. I'll just use Temperance and blow it up. Was trying for a soul heart there, but we didn't get one. So I have a couple teleporting things that I could use to get into a curse room for half price. Oh dear. Oh dear. Man, I'm really, really bad at fighting greeds. There we go. Only took 1 heart, which is a small moral victory in and of itself. I'm not sure why I struggled so much saying that. So we'll steal that for free. Use one of our teleporting cards. We'll take the other one along with us. I mean, that's what the teleporting cards are good for. Judgment is awesome. Because we got a little bit of money to throw away and no donation machines or anything to use it on otherwise. Alright, treasure map is fine. I'm going to guess the boss is down this way. It does show where our secret room is as well. But we would have gotten to it anyway, so... Oh, man. I thought I dodged away from that one. The bonies have, like, by far the most difficult tiers. Well, I guess you could call them tiers. They're really not tiers. They're bones, but... I think they have the most difficult bones in the game to dodge. Projectiles. Please be the boss room. Oh, no! Okay, just be careful here. Keep calm and play Rebirth. The boss has to be to the west. There's no other possible location for it to be, so... We're gonna head this way. Pretty close to taking damage there. So, I mean, we should kill Isaac in no time flat with Book of Belial, Emperor's card, and not to mention the ridiculous damage we have. So this has got to be Isaac. It is. Okay. Oh, this could be nice. Jera. I'll use that. I'll double all these cards. I don't know, but I don't believe that those cards are the same. Okay, maybe they are. Maybe they are the same. I'll just use the world. Yeah. All these cards are the same. I was hoping that it would double cards but not make them the same. Okay, if I take Hanged Man and the Hermit, cool. There is a curse room in this floor, and guess what? We can go to it for free because we have cards. Using cards to win. That's what I'm doing here. So, the basic premise behind Hanged Man is I can do this. I can get more cards as if I needed them. Strength is nice. I will take that along with me, and then I can just use the Hermit to teleport out. Oh, I had to do a room, but it's just Black Widow, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go grab another card, and we'll use it on the next floor. We'll probably use... I guess we could use Strength on this floor, and then there should be an Empress card as well that we could use on the Blue Baby, providing we make it to him, but we will try. If there's another Hanged Man card, which I think there is, we can check what this card is. Just the amount of cards, Temperance. I'll place that down simply to blow it up. Oh, I should have done that on the next floor. Oh well, I'm dumb, I realized that. We're gonna take a Sun down to the next floor with us, actually, because that will reveal the path to the boss. Okay, look at how much damage we're gonna do. Or maybe not. Well, this fight is not going as quickly as I thought it would. I thought I was gonna, like, 3-hit Isaac with the amount of damage that I did to Mom's heart. Underestimated how much health Isaac has by just a little bit, obviously, but still a fairly quick fight. Okay. We unlocked Lazarus's rags. I'm not entirely sure what that does. I'm sure it's something very nice. What we want to take is an Empress and a Sun down to the next floor with us. Alright? Okay. So I'll show you guys exactly how I'm going to use these two items to my advantage. Lazarus' rags appeared in the basement. I'm sure it's a decent item that does something. Mom's eyeshadow is good. Kane's other eye is not good, but we'll take it. Bomb bag is anti-gravity tears is no. That's not happening. Okay, we'll use the Sun here. I thought it might do a little bit more damage than that. I'm really only interested in seeing where the Blue Baby room is. I probably should have waited until I got hit. And it's at the very end of the floor. Well, we'll see how this goes, I suppose. So they're going to be loving on each other. Oh, my dear. I was hit. But I believe if you die with Lazarus, you actually respawn in the same room as you died, like during the same fight. I think that's how it works. Oh no, oh no. Monstro 2. How could you? Although, I'm doing so much damage to Monstro 2, it's dying very fast anyways, so not as bad as I initially thought. Moon card is very good, actually, and Stars card not so much. But we can use the Moon card to... The Moon card to skip a few rooms here, which is great. See, and now we're like way ahead of where we would have been otherwise. No, I don't. Oh, I was gonna say I want to kill him last. I wanted to, and it just didn't work out. And I'm already almost dead again. Man, I'm just... In terms of taking, or avoiding taking damage, I'm just not doing so hot this run. Okay, so hopefully he'll drop health for me. There we go, perfect. Okay, Gluttony was the ideal boss to fight in that situation. Book of Revelations will give us a soul heart, so we'll use it. I think we're gonna... You know what? I think we're gonna take Mom's bra. I think that's actually a better item for us in this Blue Baby fight. And stay with me here. I'll explain why. I think Mom's bra is better than Book of Belial in this situation. In this situation, well, this is probably one of the few situations where it's a better item, but most of the time it's not, but... I really wish I could take them both, but I can't, obviously. Alright. So what we're going to do is Empress it up. We're going to use Mom's Bra, which will freeze him. And do that. Wrecked! And we won. So yeah, as you can see, the Mom's Bra made that fight really, really, really easy. Thank you guys for watching. I can't believe I won that run. I thought that was, I thought we were goner for sure when we were like on Necropolis 2 with 1 red heart. But that was a run. I think Starter Deck won us that run. I don't think I would have won it without Starter Deck. I don't think there was a chance of winning it without Starter Deck. So goes to show that is a really useful item. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time with a different game. Not Isaac. You'll find out what it is either tomorrow or the next day, whenever I decide to upload it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.